Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you guys here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Sorry about that. This is about the third time we've recorded this intro. Fun. So, in this video, we're going to be talking about the new Legends Pity system. It does seem to be the talk of the town right now. Don't want to go ahead and do like my own community response. We did get 44 comments, so we'll be going over all the comments here. If you guys were not part of the community post, definitely let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about the new pity system. I'm going to look at it in a way, instead of just going crazy and saying I absolutely hate it. I think it's not a good pity system, but it's a pity system, right? Legends didn't necessarily have the greatest pity system in the world. Sure, they do like the quote unquote step ups that they have, but they never have like an actual pity. And now it's definitely, I know it's definitely targeted more for the whales, but it is nice to finally have some type of cap to be able to pull a unit, right? I don't think it's a great pity compared to other games. I kind of wish he'd, like for example, the coins don't carry over to different banners. I do think that's a little bit on the odd side. A lot of gachas don't, do that. Like Dokkan does do that, so a lot of games don't do that. All right, which I understand, but I do think the 41,000 CC. I think that is pretty damn steep. But again, I guess in a way it's nice to have that, right? I mean, it's better than nothing, right? At the end of the day, this pity system better than absolutely nothing. Hopefully with all the feedback and all the videos that Gresh, Ryuden, and all these guys have been making are going to push, Dragon Ball Legends to be like, oh, maybe we should change it, right? We'll see. I don't know. Dragon Ball Legends has been kind of crazy lately in terms of things that they've been doing and just kind of marketing and stuff like that, which is why I've been kind of turned off by the game. But I want to go ahead and make this video getting like your reactions and just different things like that. So let's go ahead and look at some of the comments. Right here we got the boy Nindo. It's a W. I wish people would sit down to think on it before seeing the negatives. You play the game with the mindset of someone who wants to build a good teams and only chase the banner that benefits you. You'll save up and win plenty free to play. So that's a good point. The only thing is, and nothing at Nindo here. How long does it take to get that amount of CC? I don't know. I'm not like a huge Legends player by any means. I mean, I grind up what I can grind. I don't know how long it actually realistically will take a free-to-play player to hit that, but that's a very good point though. If you save for like a very long time, the next, you shouldn't be summoning on every banner anyways, but the thing is Zenkai's are a thing too, so like you kind of want to finish up your Zenkai, so it's kind of like, this is kind of like a hard one now. But I don't know how long that takes a free-to-play player to be able to hit that. I'm assuming a while, but that is still a pretty good thing there. I mean, if you start saving up now, because like look, for different games like Fate Grand Order or like Grand Cross even, you could save for a couple months and be fine without and skip a couple units here and there. I don't know how Legends is like to that degree, because I'm a filthy casual with Legends, but I'm not exactly sure how long that would take a free-to-play player to do. But again, I do think it's more targeted towards pay-to-play. Anywho, better than nothing, so it's a dub. Yep. If it's a coins carried over like Dokkans do, it would be pretty more free to play friendly. However, it's better. It's better than the literal nothing there was before Slight W, I guess. Yeah, it's better than the absolute nothing, right? So, it's definitely kind of like in the. It's gonna be a middle for, I think, for a lot of people. Got a lot of interest in Legends. Nobody how you put it's pay to play with PvP unless you have meta units of that month. Ranking is gonna make you cry. I feel that, bro. I think they're going towards the right direction with these choices, but I'm not happy with how they managed to coin shop. It's pretty paid to win 24k CC for a LL. I would have been happier if they made the coin stackable instead of making the shop change every LL banner. That is yeah. Yeah, I believe it's for around the 40 range from what I've heard. I've seen people like doing their math and stuff. But yeah, I do wish the coins carried over. I think that would definitely be like a huge plus, especially for free-to-play players. Like if there was something about this update that could have helped free-to-play players like dramatically, it would have been that. Having the coins carry over to the next thing, because then you could save up your coins over time and still summon on banners. Well, now you kind of have to be very selective and very smart with what you choose. So that's like the other thing. So maybe they'll update that. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how Legends really does in the terms of listening to the community. But I would like it if they just added that. The 41k CC is fine. I think that's fine, as long as they add that coin thing of it carrying over, because then that way you could just wait a little while and then you're good, So a while, but you guys get what I'm saying. It is definitely a good change for the pity side of summoning, getting decent rewards like GSPs, Legends tickets, and a couple of Z power for investing in a single banner is huge. Still don't like how the individual steps are for the banner though. Literally, it is a normal banner with a EX step and once only 500cc multi, which I still think could use a huge rework. Besides that, though, yeah, I agree. Nope, it's still a pity. Right? At the end of the day, this is still a pity system, so it's better than nothing. I might have to look at the exchange rates if the Z power, but the summons required a lot, so no more summoning for Zenkais and go for banners. Edit, no free step. Hope they add it. Yeah, that's the thing. You see, that's a huge thing I mentioned at the beginning. You're just gonna have to be smart with the Zenkais now. You know, you're not gonna be able to, like, if you want to get this, not to say that you're not gonna be able to pull a unit without the pity. You know, that's just, you know, you've been pulling units without the pity for so long now, but and it is definitely something to keep in mind. It's like we saw with Gohan recently how broken they made him, so we kind of just have to wait and see, especially when they start implementing the ultra rare banners. I think this is like a step towards that ultra rare banner, by the way. I think that's, well, you know, what it basically is. They're trying to get us ready for that. So I think I do agree there. That's going to be kind of tough for like the Zenkais now, for sure. A pity system is awesome no matter what. Yep. Just good reminders why I stopped playing Legends after the original Super Saiyan 4s. There's no way in hell to even keep up with the game if you're not spending money and they're grinding for souls and Zenkais and medals. Yeah, it's a tough game to play, bro. It definitely is tough. Here, so Hugo gave us a very good explanation here. Before you would do a rotation for KCC and you would get a SP ticket summon and Legends tickets. Now you will either get one or the other. 5 coins equals SP ticket and 1 coin is 20 times Legends tickets. They removed the free multi. Now they are removing the Legends tickets and SP tickets. And before you say something about them getting them from the shop, you get to make a worse system than before. You can't get the LF Z power, which is the main point here. Spend 40 KCC to get 1 copy of the main LF 10 rotations if they remove 10 SP tickets and 100 plus Legends tickets. My question is why? Why do they need to remove SP tickets and Legends tickets? It's stupid. Keep those and add the coins as an extra. Don't give players something, but take something back. If anyone thinks this is good, well, good for you, I guess. That's a very good, solid point. That is definitely a very solid point. And I do agree. Keeping the SP tickets there would have been nice, right? If they literally kept the banners exactly the same and just add the coins, I feel like that would have been perfect. And look, all they have to do was keep the SP tickets, right? Add in the coins and let the coins carry over. That's it. That's all they had to do. If they would have left it like that, I feel like we would have any issues. Yeah, sure, the 40 KCC is pretty rough, but if they had all that and with it, it would have made it so much better, in my opinion. Dokkan, you know, you're able to get red coins, your tickets on the anniversary banners and stuff like that. But we'll see how banners work, right? We gotta have to wait and see how it's gonna exactly work. I mean, things could be changed up per banner. Things could they could read the feedback and completely change it up. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, we just kind of have to wait and see how the actual banners are gonna be working. But it's something definitely I feel like could be fine. But we'll see. We'll wait and see, right? We'll wait and see. But thank you, Hugo, for explaining. This is great for free-to-play players. We can get everything we could get before. If you could get pity. Yeah. Sorry, man. They don't care. Yeah, that is definitely like the saddest thing that it doesn't carry over. The thing is that you don't have to spend 40k to get the new unit. It's a last resort. Yeah, that's exactly what I mentioned earlier. You can still get the units. Look at the positive. Now you can buy LF Z power from any banner. If you liked more the GSP tickets, you can also buy those. Nothing has been removed. Only option added, so I don't know why everyone's. Yeah, I mean, like how Hugo mentioned though, you can buy the you could buy the tickets. That takes away from like the LF, unless we just have to wait and see how that's gonna work. Again, we have to wait for a banner first. I feel like we have to kind of wait for a banner, and then once we see like a banner, we'll get like a way better idea. I'm not just gonna knock her summon for banners. Not at this point. Just gonna use them on Zenkai since I'm getting wrecked by them. Time to return the favor. Hey, I mean, that's not a bad choice. It's just a worse version of Dokkan's coin system. Not only that, since there is a 20 KCC cap, free-to-play small spending players can't even use it for its intended use. This is just Zenkai's all over again. This just shows why the cap is really dumb. You need 40 KCC for a unit of choice and 24 KC for 600 Z power. Yeah, I feel that. I see your point, man. Anything is better than those damn tickets. What is the new pistol? Yeah, we're going over that, man. I mean, it could use some work, but overall, people need to read it what it actually does. You weren't guaranteed jack shit before, and now you are. Albeit with a hefty price tag, you could sink 100 KCC and not be guaranteed an LF unit. At least now, if you spend 40k, you're guaranteed an LF unit, and that's the thing. You can use coins for LFZ power anyways, which would only cost 4KCC if they made the coins permanent. It would be a mini Dokkan style pity system with the coins, but as it is now, I think it's quite good. The people whining, announcing the whole world, they are quite extremely annoying. I get the frustration with how everybody's feeling, but I feel like, you know, everybody has, you know, their reasoning for how they feel, right? But looking at some of the positives is definitely a good thing, right? Looking at some of the positives is definitely a good thing. The fact that the coins don't carry over sucks. If they would have at least make them that we can save them up and use when the next LF is released, and then it's so much better. Like the Dokkan coins can be carried over and don't just reset on one banner, but it's still good that even free to play almost go 10 kind of banner, they can exchange them for Z power and get their LF to 7 stars to Zenkai them, which is a W. And as Legends never had a pity, we can't complain them for giving bad pity and all. Like if this was from the start of the game, it would have been bad, but as for our not much. I know it's not free to play, but I think that before pay to play, use 60k to get an LF unit, but now they won't need to because they can get one in 40k or 45k, which is W for them, but the developers won't earn money, so they would have with 60k CC purchase, so on their behalf, and pay to play behalf, it's a good, but free to play, nope. That's a very good point, and I appreciate that, Tammy. That's actually kind of like something to kind of look at a bit more. Again, this is really targeted for pay-to-play players. They are quote-unquote going to lose a little bit. The thing is, you're only getting them 2-starred. What is it, like 2 or 3-starred? Which is not much at all. I mean, you can't really use the unit at that level anymore, unfortunately. So, it's a bit sad. But yes, this is 100% targeted towards the pay-to-play side of Dragon Ball Legends versus the, you know, free-to-play, which obviously the pay-to-play players are making them the money. However, I don't think we should belittle the free-to-play ones either, because if there wasn't free-to-play players, you wouldn't have as many players, and overall that would not be good for a game. Like, sure, you could have, I mean, I guess in a way it doesn't matter too much, because you have Fate Grand Order, for example. Fate Grand Order does not have like 100 million players at all. I think they just had like 17 or 18 million downloads so far, but they're like one of the highest top grossing games in the entire world, right? They make tons of money, like it's cracked. So Legends could be there. The thing is, Legends, like, free-to-play players have not been happy, and pay-to-play players are not happy. And I've seen so many pay-to-play players not even happy with this pity system. So even with that regard, people are still not happy, right? At the end of the day, people are just like, no, this still sucks, you know? So it's a bit unfortunate. Like, Legends can't really find a break here, sadly anyways, you know, which, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. So my biggest wish for the pity system, it's one, let the stupid coins carry over. There's no point in not letting them carry over. They should carry over, and that would dramatically change it. And they could carry over. Free-to-play players could still summon for units, and also, you know, prioritize Zenkais, and then over time, like for big celebrations, you could go hard on those banners, like, you know, like how you're intended to. You go hard on those banners, and then, you know, you move on to the Zenkai stuff. And it could be like Dokkan, where it's like a couple banners that you summon on and you focus on, but you kind of like you have a strategy with it, right? You have a strategy with what you do with them. Without them having that system of you carrying over the coins, it definitely detriments the game a bit for a lot of free-to-play players and some pay-to-play. Because let's be honest, nobody has 40k CC on every single banner, right? That's mainly targeted for whales, and that's like the thing with this pity. It's really targeted for whales at the end of the day, like 100%. This is a whale thing. 40k CC, I don't know how, I mean, if you guys want to convert how much you have to spend for that, it's a lot, obviously. But again, it's very nice to have. No pity system is, you know, having a pity system better than no pity system at the end of the day. So I would say this is okay. For now, they got to evolve it, though. They definitely got to evolve it. They got to add the GSP tickets back. Taking them off the banners, you know, that hurts free-to-play players. Because the thing is, you're going to want to save your coins for the LF, but I guess in a way, they added them to the shop so that way, because they know most people are not going to be able to hit that pity where you could get the new unit, they want people to still be able to get the tickets. So I think that's why they probably did that, but they should have just left it in there, I think, man. And I guess they already kind of were self-aware of the fact that if you are free to play and you don't use your coins on getting the GSPs, you know, that's going to end up hurting you, because what's going to happen to those coins? They're just going to sit there forever, right? unless they count when the unit comes back on a different, I don't know, that's the thing. So it's like you're gonna have to use your coins in that amount of time, and using 41k CC at one point, it's crazy, right? It's a crazy thing to use that amount of crystals for the average player. Obviously for whales and stuff, it's not gonna be as difficult for them, right? But it's, you see what I'm saying though, like that's gonna be kind of difficult to kind of navigate for sure. I think that's gonna be something very hard that they're just gonna have to figure out. And we'll see what happens, right? We just kind of have to wait and see what happens here. I do hope that they could kind of figure it out. I definitely want the game to succeed a bit more. I don't know. They've been kind of screwing up a lot lately, dude. So we'll see what happens for sure. But as of right now, man, we'll see. But yeah, that is pretty much the community reaction. It's pretty split here. You got some of us who's cool with it. I'm not like super duper cool with it, but I think it's okay. I think it's all right. I mean, it's okay for now, right? It's definitely okay for now, and we need changes, and hopefully they evolve and they add the changes over time. If they're not adding it today, hopefully they add it tomorrow, type of deal. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video as always. Thank you guys so much for the support. By the way, the last two, sorry, what is a pitted system and trash. So heart these guys too. But yeah, that is pretty much it, man. So let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about it. It does seem a huge majority it's are for the pay to play, which I agree. I think it's more for pay to play players, because free to play, I don't think we'll be able to use this as much as they would like. So that's pretty much it for me. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.